Hello and welcome to the Friday episode of Beer Bros. Today we conclude our Thanksgiving cocktails with some apple pie. So for our final cocktail of the week, we have apple pie made with apple pie Texas Honey Ale. And that is by Guadalupe Brewing Company in New Braunfels. So this is going to be about a normal beer and a half. Oh, nice. Maybe not that much head. We'll come back to that part. And we're also going to need some cinnamon whiskey. So we're using Beer Bros brand cinnamon whiskey.
Available at your local Beer Bros store.
So, yeah, that's cinnamon whiskey. What we should do before we try this will give us an excuse to let the head go down some, is try just the apple by itself. So if you'll hand me one more glass. Because I'm just curious. Pass off.
Smells like apple pie.
It's nice and opaque with lots of little things floating around in it.
It looks like there's some fermentation going on in the bottle.
So let's give this a quick taste. Clinky drinky. Nice healthy head, as we already saw. This tastes like a very mild apple pie. The spices on the beer itself seem a little weak, so hopefully the Beer Bros brand cinnamon whiskey will help with that. We're also going to add a little bit of spices of our own. That's just probably the wrong
secret mixture.
Yeah, my secret mixture of stuff to make the stuff boil over onto my tablecloth, which hasn't needed to be washed yet. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, it works. If you'll hand me a glass, please. We're going to just do that. All nice and girly. And we'll do the same thing to mine. Cinnamon stick. Pour it in. You do some clever editing to let the head go down faster. So let's give this a smell.
It smells nice though.
Yeah. It should be very strong in cinnamon, since we've got both Beer Bros brand cinnamon whiskey and a regular cinnamon stick.
Yeah. Let's see what
so if it's down far enough, let's do a clinky drinky and onto the main apple pie. Oh, wow. You get a strong hint of the apple. It does taste like an apple pie with all the cinnamon and the actual apple from the honey cider, the honey ale. Apple honey ale.
Cinnamon.
And cinnamon all over the place.
Cinnamon.
But that's very good.
Mm-hmm. This is actually really good. For as much as you went through, this is pretty good.
And my tablecloth
is pretty good.
My tablecloth will thank that.
Once you get past the cinnamon sticks in your mouth. But.
Yeah. So of these three cocktails, which were your favorite cocktail of the week? We started with the pumpkin cider cocktail, which we made with the pumpkin Southern Tier, but you can use any pumpkin ale instead of Southern Tier. Then we did the Titan Cider Works Cranberry Mule, and we ended with the apple pie made with, in this case, apple pie Texas Honey Ale, but you can use whatever beer you like. So which was your favorite?
I would say the last one.
Okay.
The apple pie.
Got the apple pie made with Texas Honey Apple Ale. So with that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you again on Monday for more Beer Bros. Until then, Beer Bros out. Yeah. Clean tablecloth, not anymore.